Ah oui, j'étais dans les vapes YouTube, j'ai pas lancé le rec, c'est pour ça que je fais n'importe quoi. La musique de la dernière fois, je l'ai écoutée en boucle. Depuis hier, elle est trop bien. Et j'ai vu qu'elle était... Enfin bref, elle a fait démonétiser la vidéo sur YouTube. C'est normal. Les droits d'auteur, tout ça. Mais bon, on s'en fout. C'est pas pour les vues qu'on fait sur YouTube, de toute façon. Hein. Hop. Ah, ça doit nous coûter quoi, 10 centimes 15 centimes peut-être. Terrible. Allez, on va aller voir Edwige là. Putain, puis on va payer l'amende aussi parce que là ça va pas du tout. Bonjour. Par rapport à tout ce qui est prime. Ah. Ah, je suis recherché mais ça va en fait. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut lui? Allez, on va dire bonjour quand même. On va s'embarquer dans une mission secondaire quand même. D'accord. Ah non, c'est l'autre dehors, putain, je suis teubé. What?
This guy is your mysterious savior? I was just telling my friend here about how I nearly died out there one night. Sounds like quite a tale.
Aucun souvenir, salut Duality. Oh, je vais pouvoir prendre un fusil gratos. Bah allez. Un ami dans le coin, mais oui. Rendez bonjour, c'est pour prendre un pistolet gratos peut-être. Si je l'ai pas déjà. Ça.
Man in town named Jenkins owes me. Said I could put something on his tab.
Jenkins, huh? All right, take a look around.
Ouais, mais je sais plus ce que j'ai pas, moi. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas déjà? La Evans, ça me dit rien, hein, carabine Evans. Je vais regarder. Ah oui, non, mais je l'ai pas, c'est confirmé. On serait marqué. Ok, la Evans, je l'ai pas. La Litchfield, je l'ai pas non plus, mais les Keblo. Ouais, ça va être la Evans. Ouais, ça va être ça. Allez, go Evans. Donc ça l'arrêtera de faire des duos avec P. Diddy. Si vous n'avez pas la ref, tapez Face Evans et P. Diddy bien sûr sur Google. Toc. Merci Michel. Économiser 70 balles. Ah merde, j'aurais pu reprendre des munitions, quel abruti. Tant pis, la flemme. La flemme de recliquer. Hop. On est toujours sous son pont là. Non, elle était avant. Est-ce que je referai du C4 Mont? Ah oui, bien sûr, bien sûr, bien sûr. Ça fait partie de mes jeux. Ça fait partie de mes jeux de toute façon. Bien entendu. Ça me fait marrer parce que les gens, vous avez toujours... Enfin les gens en général, vous avez toujours peur. Dès qu'il y a un nouveau jeu, genre... Mais tu vas refaire les anciens. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Respirez. Tout va bien se passer. Ah, il y a le journal, attendez. Il y a peut-être des nouvelles sur nous. Bonjour, est-ce que je peux interagir avec toi? Oui. On va prendre la dernière. Hein. Il n'y a pas de mal. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a dans le journal? Les détenus s'évadent des cachots. Oui, ça c'est nous, ça. Les animaux sauvages en cage, tout de suite. Tu penses rejouer les FM? Oui. Pierre s'échappe en bateau. Ouais, c'est nous. Ok. Je te sens moins emballé cette année. Ah non, pour le coup, je suis plus emballé que l'an dernier. Mais il y a plein de jeux à faire, en fait. Et du coup, c'est vrai que je peux pas tout faire en même temps. Enfin, j'ai pas le temps. J'aimerais, mais j'ai pas le temps. En fait, FM, j'y joue beaucoup, là, j'en suis à la saison 7, je crois. Mais en solo, en slip pour l'instant, quoi. Capture de O'Driscoll? Oh putain. Incroyable. Let's go. CK3, c'est pas devenu trop facile pour toi? Non, oula, vraiment pas, hein, pour le coup. On aime le multigaming, mais oui, c'est la base. Ah non, non, CK3, c'est pas trop facile. C'est toujours compliqué, CK3, en fait.
Merci la gueuse. Tu es un laidron mais tu es bien bonne.
Putain, j'ai eu peur. Merci beaucoup, Bap. Bonne année et merci pour le 9e mois, superbe. Vous amusez bien sur le jeu, mais oui, complètement, complètement. Qu'est-ce que je voulais dire aussi? Oui, non, CK3, c'est non seulement jamais facile, et en plus, on se met des défis, on essaie de se mettre des défis sympas, quoi. Mais après, il y aura aussi, je pense, en février, quelque chose comme ça. Février, ouais, je pense février, début mars peut-être, le retour de Victoria. Victoria 3. Bonsoir pour Smoger, tiens le t-shirt, regarde. J'en parlais hier. Bah, bref, on s'en fout. Les Indiens, comment ça? Oui. Fort Wallace demande des renforts. On craint de nouvelles guerres indiennes. Ah. Des athlètes disparus de l'Équateur.
New edition is coming out soon. Let's make a decision.
Lettre d'amour à Wall Street. Non merci. 25 millions de dollars de taxes. L'invention de la machine à réfrigérer. Alors oui, ce que je disais tout à l'heure, tiens, on a, avec la dernière, enfin, avec la mission qu'on a fait, une mission secondaire qu'on a fait, on a participé, s'il vous plaît, à l'invention de la chaise électrique. S'il vous plaît. Tu vas tester le mode Goderja sur ces... Je sais pas ce que c'est. Ouais, l'odeur, le catchphrase de Chirac. Mais oui, avec la pomme et tout. Ah. Et bonsoir avec. Edgar à l'exposition de Châtenay. Oui, j'y étais. L'art de la pêche, on s'en fout. Ok. Bon, très bien. On va aller voir Micheline. Yeah, right here. Mais elle est où? Elle est dedans.
Mister?
Good evening, mister.
Ah, c'est fermé? Putain. Ah, mais ils sont là.
Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said you
Oh,
better
tout de suite.
die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
J'avoue, de suite. Ok, Bap. Bah, je note.
Sorry about all of this.
La nuit est tombée, le temps d'un
Been back for a few
article.
hours. She left
C'est
with
vrai.
some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Ok, on va ramener maman. Maman, t'es où? Pardon. Je m'excuse.
Excuse me.
Non, ah bah ok, bah, je m'excuse pas alors. Putain, je suis coincé ici. Salut Clem, comment vas-tu? Oh putain, je prends pas le bon chemin.
Whoa!
Oh, ça va être tout noir. Chercher une piste. Il y en a une. Bon. Quelle mission? Là, on est sur une mission secondaire avec Edith Dawes. On doit s'assurer qu'il quitte bien la ville. Ah, merci l'avec. Pourquoi c'est un animal qu'on suit? Ah bah c'est un cheval sûrement. Oui, bah voilà.
Hold up.
Tiens, on va tester la carabine Evans du coup. Attends, ça et puis un pompe. Paf. Je l'entends. Je sais pas où elle est, mais je l'entends. Ah, mais elle est qu'un client. On se rappelle qu'elle est...
I'm sure. It's nice out here, huh? It's quiet.
Nice? Sure.
That's enough now, partner. You You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth.
Ouais, je me suis rasé un peu la moustache.
Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen. Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
Ah, c'est là qu'on apprend. Ok.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Don't be ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
Je suis sûr qu'il va y avoir les craquets de toi. C'est trop simple là.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, my girl.
La lumière est folle, ouais. Et encore, je vous le dis, hein, je suis pas en ultra. Hein. Quand je suis en live, je suis pas en ultra. Mais en ultra, c'est une dinguerie. Et la musique, bordel. Ouais, par contre, j'y vois rien. Au secours, c'est bon.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
Pas faux.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
Ah, c'est vrai, j'ai une lanterne. Merde. Bon, ça va pas beaucoup m'aider, mais... Ah si, putain, ça aide de ouf en fait la nuit là.
So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped.
Ça fait réfléchir. Hein.
Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change.
Tire la gueule en fait. T'es coincé, Sidi.
Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
You hear about that rancher? Got stomped to death by one of his cows. That's how it is.
Mama! Mama!
Devenez meilleur au point des vous. J'adore cette philosophie.
Silly boy. Archie, what we do?
Get out of here. Go. Live someplace else. Start over. Here. Take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. Don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here. Please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Ah là là. C'est beau. Bon, allez, il faut aller voir. Putain, 90 balles. Ah oui. Bah oui, bah... sympa d'avoir remercié quand même. On va aller voir l'autre raclure de billets là. J'ai pas envie d'aller le voir, je le déteste. On peut pas lui mettre une balle perdue, vite fait un truc. T'es où, machin? Qu'est-ce que je disais? C'est une merde. Touche-lui dessus, vas-y.
You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
We's
Je
only
suis sûr que
back a
c'est lui.
minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
C'est vraiment une raclure, quoi.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar
Les deux ensemble sont horripilants, ouais, c'est clair.
destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John?
J'ai un garde à droite là-bas.
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
Oh, encore le plan foireux, mais quelle vie.
Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates, so no...
Bon, on va tester la nouvelle carabine.
What sees us?
Ah ouais. Putain, il y en a combien dedans? Incroyable. Waouh, il y a 26 cartouches. Let's go. C'est pas la bonne?
Will you get out of sight?
Bah je fais quoi à ton avis? Ah, c'était là? Ok. Je pense qu'on a tous envie de mettre un point dans sa tête. Oh ouais, minimum. Hein. Minimum. Sur Pilan, j'aurais dit des gros connards. Ça marche aussi. Quand même pas très bien caché, hein, mais...
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderland robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderland. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Dinsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success.
La Pinkerton sont vraiment habillés comme les Peaky Blinders.
Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000 and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
Ok, c'est ballsy, j'avoue.
No such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way. You've lost your man! Noise, Arthur!
Allez!
Noise!
Oh le bug. Oh le bug. Putain, sérieux.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here. Kill that bastard!
Le bug d'affichage était terrible. Oh! Deux secondes, je recharge. Putain, c'est Maïka. Tire-lui dessus. On va pas les fouiller? J'arrive. Attends. Ils ont des sous. Non, ils ont pas de sous. Oh, ça va. Mais non, pas lui, putain.
go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly, but not this time, son.
Bon bah y a plus de Cornwall.
Come on.
Parfait.
All right.
C'est déjà bien.
Let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Putain, ils sont morts, fais chier. C'est bon, vous les tuez sans moi en fait. Parfait. On n'est pas obligé de me tirer dessus. Hein. Et salut Elixar. On attaque, ouais, on attaque. It's a trap. Putain, avance, avance contre cheval. Mais putain. Oh là là, oh là là. Putain, mais les chevals sont en train de s'engrainer, c'est un truc de ouf. Les chevals, pff, la vache, les chevaux. C'est bon. Ah, j'ai un problème avec mon clavier, je pense. Hein. Pour mes chevaux, là. Ça va pas?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers. It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out. We just need a distraction. Buy us some time.
Putain, c'est toujours les mêmes plans foireux, hein. C'est pas possible.
It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what? The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
Oh, putain.
There's an old
Ah,
house west
il
of
discute
Van
du plan
Horn.
avec lui, quoi.
Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Connard.
This is crazy.
Alors, c'est quoi l'émission? On a le camp ici, c'est quoi ça? Charlotte? On va aller voir Charlotte. Je sais pas qui... C'est qui Charlotte? Moi, je l'ai connue, mais... J'ai presque plus de balles par contre. Hein. Pas de balles normales. Bon, après on passera sur les têtes fendues, c'est pas grave, mais... C'est même mieux, mais... On va refaire le plein. Je vais essayer de faire gaffe aux branches ce coup-ci, ouais. Essayez, je veux bien dire. Sans le piège. What? What you say? Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi?
Nice around here. I'm kind of new to these parts.
Tu t'en fous, ok.
Son of a bitch.
Voilà.
Well,
Son of a bitch. Bonne chance, hein.
yeah.
Ah mais si, Charlotte, c'est celle que j'ai aidée. Où son mari est mort, je crois. J'ai plus son nom. Possible que ce soit ça. Si, c'est ça. Vers les chutes d'eau, là. Qu'est-ce que... Oh, il y a une vache en liberté. Oui, si, c'est ça. Et là, il y avait un orignal légendaire que j'ai tué. Je lui ai appris à chasser, à la petite dame. Enfin, en tout cas, à dépecer des lapins. Mais... Merde, c'est là. Les citadins, ouais, c'est ça, les citadins qui décident de s'installer à la campagne sans même savoir chasser, quoi. Ouais, elle s'entraîne toujours.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly
Imagine, elle te tire dessus en tenant son arme. Ou l'inverse.
At the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. You just focus. Breathe.
Scène classique de film. Mais qui arrive un peu trop tôt après la deuxième rencontre seulement. Mais bon. Souffle-lui pas dessus, t'as la tuberculose, mec. Le con. Ah, le con.
Okay. Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
Oui, oh, c'est avant tout de l'entraînement, je sais. Oh.
Remember to breathe.
C'est impressionnant quand même.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out. Would you look at that?
J'ai pas vu, il y avait un bruit derrière.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
On peut pas changer de gun par contre parce que j'ai presque plus de balles dans celui-là. Toc.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here.
Ah, il est là, je l'ai
Kill
vu.
it, please.
Il est où? Je le vois.
Got away. I told you it was fast.
Putain, mais il est où ce fumier de rat? Il y a plus de chances qu'il ait trompé par erreur, oui, j'avoue. Ça y est, t'as réussi, Micheline?
What can I say? Thank you.
Oh, de rien.
I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
Quoi couper?
Oh putain. Oh, le timing. Merci, Dieu. Merci beaucoup pour le follow, bienvenue. Bon, Bon, je rentre, mais je reste pas, hein. Juste un dernier verre, hein. Tu sais ce que je veux dire.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done.
Juste un doigt, Schneebi. Comment il va?
Well, it's good and hot.
Ouais,
I hope you
c'est ce qu'on me dit
enjoy it.
souvent.
You helped me to catch it after all.
Le beauf. Je reste dans le personnage du beauf, hein. C'est parce que ça avait commencé au théâtre, je vous rappelle, mais bon. What?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete.
Aristote aussi.
Born with the silver
Oh, il a fait des bruits de bouche. Arthur.
Butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just so many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing.
Il n'y a pas que l'optimisme qui est contagieux, c'est vrai.
Out here and I got crushed by this.
Par contre, il leur fait une petite crise, Arthur, là.
You know, I pictured myself
Oh oui, oh, ça va pas, là.
fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just,
Il va tomber.
Thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, ces bruits, putain. Ces bruits de respiration. Que je connais beaucoup trop bien. Quand j'étais petit. Merde. La chambre est très bien tenue, si je peux me permettre, hein, bien sûr.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand.
Technique pour rester dormir. Ouais, alors, la technique et j'ai une maladie contagieuse, c'est pas sûr.
Please take care and remain true to the man I know you are.
J'ai lâche tout, je peux rester dormir ou pas? Ok, c'était pas mon chapeau. J'avais pas celui-là. Allez, on fouille pas la boîte à bijoux, on est gentil. Il reste à bouffer ou pas? Ouais. Bon, allez. Ok. Salut nos commis, ça va et toi? Bon. C'est quoi les missions? Ah, j'ai pris l'habitude, du coup ça réchappe à chaque fois. On a le révérend. Ok. Ça fait longtemps qu'il nous a rien demandé, lui. On va aller voir l'autre cinglé. Chapitre 6. On est chapitre 6? Je crois qu'on est chapitre 6. Je me rappelle plus. Je crois, oui. Non mais c'est toujours pas mon chapeau ça en fait. Ah. Putain, c'est un peu à flanc de falaise là. faire attention. Hein. Barrez-vous, con de biche. La musique a changé. Que va-t-il se passer? J'entends un loup déjà à droite. Tu sais à combien de chapitres? Non, je sais pas du tout. Ne me spoil pas vu que ma dernière mission c'est celle du révérend. Ah! En effet. Putain, ça me fend le cœur à chaque fois quand... Tout le monde finit le jeu sans le vouloir. Ah oui, je n'en sais rien. Bon, je pense pas que ce soit maintenant quand même. Mais... Ah. Oui, mais ça va, ça va. Oula. Ça va, Michel? La bouteille, c'est pas une solution, hein. Oh bah tu tousses aussi. Mais mets un bonnet, t'as pris froid. Allez. T'as vu le cinglé?
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan?
Bah bien sûr que non.
I don't know, Reverend. These are challenging times for all of us. Yes, very challenging. You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Ah,
Reverend Swanson, would
bonne
you
nouvelle.
excuse us a minute?
Oh putain.
Of course.
Ok.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
One score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so
Ça sent encore le plan foireux.
scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure.
Moi ça va, mais... Oh putain. Y'a petit radiateur qui arrive.
Brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle
Oui,
Flash.
aigle qui vole, c'est pareil.
His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderland, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Oh, on va affronter l'armée.
This is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
T'es con, je la vis, putain.
Men have helped me before.
KTP baboune. Quel
Put
enfer.
your money away, son.
Ça marche de comice.
What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such.
Putain, j'ai toutes les répliques du coup qui viennent, Shinabi, c'est terrible. Toi, beau foufouillon, toi.
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
Allez. On va affronter l'armée.
We can get them more horses.
Enfin, j'imagine.
No. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
Allez, en route.
Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there.
Oh, faut retourner là-bas.
Surely this can be done
Cette ville de
without
l'enfer.
killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today.
Je trouve ça très fort en fait que ça soit dans un jeu, certes de 2018, mais que de 2018 en fait. C'est une histoire de, c'est une partie de l'histoire américaine qui est quand même beaucoup niée là-bas. Ce qu'ils ont fait aux Indiens quoi. Enfin aux Amérindiens. Très bien qu'ils en parlent. Les jeux aux paquettes, comment vas-tu?
It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning.
Reprise du boulot demain, donc pas au top. Ouais, j'imagine, bah pareil. Pareil.
The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need.
Oh putain.
Kill two birds.
Oh le cynisme quoi.
Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Tes plans ils sont foireux, Michel. Tout le temps. C'est qui là-bas?
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
C'est lui le chef, pas remettre en question le chef. Ouais, c'est ça. Et allez, le chef il pagaille pas, bah bien sûr. Bien sûr. Monsieur veut pas se salir. Il veut pas transpirer.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
C'est vraiment un plan mais nul. Attaquer un bateau en pleine mer, enfin en pleine flotte. Allez, давай, laisse la place.
For Christ's sake, pull up alongside, quietly.
Lui vient pas, petit machin là?
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Ah bon? Neutraliser les soldats sans les tuer? Bah si. Désolé mais j'ai pas l'autre moyen. Pardon, je l'ai dit. L'habitude. Je vois rien. Il y en a un qui est au-dessus.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
What the hell? We're being ambushed.
J'ai raté. Merde, il est avec moi lui. Pardon. Oula. T'es pas mort, vraiment? Comment je fais pour libérer l'encre? Ça?
We need to do something about that anchor, Arthur.
Oui, oui, bah je suis dessus. Placer la dynamite, ok.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Parez-vous!
Come on, Arthur.
Bah, un peu plus loin, non? Ok.
Seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying.
Oh putain, on va s'écraser vraiment.
Those rocks. Hold on.
Ça va tuer tous les chevaux, mais quel con. Mais quel abruti.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
Allez, monte. Mais monte, connard. Mais putain, mais c'est mon clavier qui est possédé, c'est officiel.
Come on now. Over here, come on.
J'ai plus des masses de balles, hein. Attends, on va changer ici parce que...
That's it.
Vous allez pas les prendre avec un lasso les autres? Bah non, non, ça suit là.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to
C'est
my
vrai que c'était un
men?
peu humide.
Oh, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure.
Allez, on ira lui parler.
Speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Y'a pas de mal. Bon alors attends, prochaine mission, faut retourner voir Maïka. Ça va, on est à côté. Merde.